Welcome to your garden oasis, where every bloom brings joy and every task is made easier, smarter, and safer. If you're over 50 and love gardening but could do without the sore knees, backaches, or expensive gadgets, you're in the right place. Today we're sharing completely free gardening hacks designed especially for seniors. These ideas are simple, low effort, and full of clever ways to use what you already have around the house. No bending, no heavy lifting, just smart solutions for gardening with more joy and less strain. Hack 1. The Rolling Milk Crate Garden Seat. Let's start with a hack that helps where it hurts most, your knees and back. A rolling milk crate with a cushion on top makes a perfect mobile garden seat. You just flip the crate over, pop on a foam pad or old cushion, and boom, you've got a comfy, low seat with storage underneath for gloves, trowels, and seed packets. Why is this a game changer? Because squatting and kneeling can be hard, especially with arthritis or joint pain. But sitting down while you garden gives you better control, more comfort, and longer gardening sessions without fatigue. Add wheels, or use a crate with wheels, and you can slide along the rows without standing up each time. Morning or early evening is best for using this seat, when the sun is gentle and the soil is cooler. It's a budget-friendly back saver that you'll wonder how you ever lived without. Hack 2. Coffee Filter Pot Liners. Here's a simple one. Put a coffee filter at the bottom of your flower pots before you add soil. It keeps the dirt from washing out the drainage hole but still lets water escape, meaning no mess, no root rot, and better plant health. This little trick also prevents staining on your patio or porch. Seniors love it because it reduces the need to repot messy plants or clean clogged trays. It's best to do this in early spring when you're refreshing your container plants. Bonus tip: you can also use paper towels or even fabric scraps if you don't have filters on hand. Safe, simple, and totally free. Hack 3. Pool Noodle Hose Guide. Dragging a hose across your yard? It's a trip hazard and it crushes delicate plants. Here's the fix. Cut a pool noodle into 1-foot sections, slice one side open and place it around flower beds or path edges. The hose will glide smoothly over the foam and not damage anything in its path. This is ideal for seniors because it makes watering safer and easier. No tugging, no bending to adjust it, and no risk of tripping on it. You can even paint the noodles to match your garden theme. Try setting these up in spring and leave them through summer. Foam noodles are cheap or often found at thrift stores or garage sales. Hack 4. DIY Seed Tape with Toilet Paper. Small seeds, like lettuce, carrots, or radish, can be hard to plant if your hands aren't as steady as they used to be. Here's a clever fix. Make seed tape using toilet paper and glue. Lay out a strip of toilet paper, dot some flour and water paste at equal distances, and press in your seeds. Let it dry, then store it in a zip bag until planting day. Come spring, just roll it out in a row and cover lightly with soil. It's accurate, gentle on your joints, and avoids overcrowding. Great for raised beds or narrow spaces. Seniors love it because it saves time, seeds, and strain. Hack 5. Baking soda for sweeter tomatoes. Want tastier tomatoes without fancy fertilizers? Sprinkle a tablespoon of baking soda around the base of each plant. It lowers the soil's acidity, making your tomatoes sweeter and less bitter. Do this when your tomato plants are about a foot tall, typically early summer. Repeat every 3 to 4 weeks. It's safe, natural, and better for your gut than chemical fertilizers. Older gardeners especially love this because it's cheap, easy, and gives noticeable results fast. Just keep it away from young seedlings. Baking soda is potent. Hack 6. Bee Watering Station with Marbles. Pollinators are essential, but did you know bees need a safe place to drink? You can help by placing a shallow dish filled with water and marbles in your garden. The marbles give them a place to land so they don't drown. This supports your plants by attracting healthy pollinators and helps local ecosystems. Seniors enjoy setting this up as a fun weekend project with grandkids. Keep it in the shade and refill daily, especially in hot weather. It's beautiful, easy, and buzzing with life. Hack 7. Lettuce in laundry baskets. Raised beds can be costly or hard to reach. Here's a twist. Grow leafy greens like lettuce or spinach in a laundry basket lined with newspaper. The holes provide great drainage and the height means no bending. Set it on a bench or table, fill with soil and seeds, and water regularly. Perfect for patios or porches. Seniors love this for how easy it is to manage. Plus it's portable and lightweight. Use it from spring through fall for multiple harvests. Hack 8. Reuse cardboard as weed barrier. Instead of buying pricey landscaping fabric, just flatten old cardboard boxes and lay them over weedy areas. Cover with mulch or soil and you've got an eco-friendly weed blocker that breaks down naturally over time. It's safe, effective, and ideal for reducing the need to pull weeds by hand, which is especially helpful if you have arthritis. Put it down in fall or early spring for best results. It's a back-saving, budget-saving hack every senior gardener should try. Hack 9. Ice Cube Herb Starter. Want an easy way to grow herbs indoors or prep for transplanting? Chop fresh herbs like basil or mint. Place them in ice cube trays, add water, and freeze. Later, you can drop the cubes into soil as a slow-release watering and rooting system, or straight into cooking. Perfect for small kitchen gardens. Seniors love this because it helps avoid overwatering and keeps herbs fresh longer. A great project to do once a month, especially during cooler months when outdoor gardening slows down. Hack 10. Use a mirror to expand light. If you have a shaded patio or balcony, it can be hard to get enough light for flowers or veggies. Try placing an old mirror against a wall or fence to reflect sunlight back onto your plants. It's a smart way to boost light without electricity. Seniors love this because it also makes small spaces look bigger and brighter. Just be sure the mirror is secure and not directing harsh light during peak heat hours. Mornings and late afternoons work best. You'll see your garden shine in more ways than one. Hack 11. Old spoon plant labels. Tired of forgetting what you planted where? Use old metal spoons as garden markers. Just flatten the spoon with a hammer, or ask a friend or family member to help. Then use a permanent marker or a paint pen to label each one. Why is this perfect for seniors? Because the spoons don't rot like wooden markers or fade like plastic ones. They're also easy to read even with aging eyesight and sturdy enough to last for years. Do this in early spring when you're planting seeds or transplanting seedlings. Bonus: it adds a bit of vintage charm to your garden beds, and who doesn't love that nostalgic feel? Hack 12. Pegboard garden wall for tools. Misplacing garden tools? Instead of bending to search through drawers or digging through clutter, mount a pegboard on a fence, wall, or shed. Hang your most used tools, trowels, gloves, scissors, where you can reach them standing up. This is an especially great solution for anyone with mobility issues. It helps reduce effort, saves time, and makes your garden space feel more organized and joyful. Set this up during the off-season, like late winter or early spring, so you're ready when the weather warms up. Seniors love how it puts everything at their fingertips, literally. Hack 13. Cracked pot drainage towers. Got cracked or chipped clay pots? Don't toss them. Stack them into drainage towers in your flower beds or containers. The cracks help excess water drain, while the tower shape keeps the soil elevated and aerated. Why this works well for older gardeners? Better drainage equals less root rot, which means less plant loss and frustration. And since you're reusing broken materials, you're also saving money and reducing waste. Set these up in spring before heavy rain season begins. You'll notice your plants breathe easier, and so will you. Hack 14. Early morning watering equals less work later. This one's about timing, not tools, and it's one of the most important hacks of all. Water your garden early in the morning before 10 a.m. Because it lets water soak into the roots before the sun gets too hot, which reduces evaporation and prevents fungal growth. For seniors, this means fewer problems with pests, mildew, and heat stress, all without extra work. It also lets you enjoy your garden when the air is cooler and calmer. Set a gentle routine: coffee, birdsong, and a quiet walk through your plants with a watering can. Your plants and your body will thank you. Hack 15. Garden memory journal. Finally, here's one from the heart. Keep a simple garden journal. Use a notebook or binder to track what you planted, when it bloomed, how it grew, and what worked or didn't. You can also tape in seed packets, draw simple layouts, or jot down favorite moments. This is more than just practical. For seniors, it's a therapeutic way to stay mentally sharp, reflect, and relive the beauty of past seasons. It also helps if a family member wants to learn from your experience later. Start one anytime. Winter is great, and you'll be surprised how comforting it is to read back years later. Gardening isn't just a hobby, It's a rhythm of life. And as our bodies change with time, our gardens can change with us. Smarter, easier, more joyful. With these 15 free senior-friendly hacks, you're not just planting flowers or vegetables. You're planting confidence, comfort, and a renewed love for the outdoors. Whether it's a rolling garden seat, a homemade bee station, or a spoon with your name on it, every little idea brings you closer to a garden that fits your life today. So take your time, breathe deeply, and let your garden grow with you, not against you. Happy gardening, and remember, the best blooms always come with patience, love, and a good bit of cleverness.